What up, y'all? We're heading to Harbor Freight right now. We were working on rods and pistons going in when we realized one of the rods was flipped, so the piston wasn't, or the piston would line up right, obviously, but when we line up the piston, the bearing notches weren't lined up. So going to Harbor Freight right now, pick up some pliers for the C-clips, and then we're gonna pull that off, flip the piston on the rod, and I think put it in today. Should be. And then yeah, we should be set for that. Thing is, so I honed out the cylinders and all that, but I did not clean out the very bottom of the cylinder before I did all that. So swag golf. Oh yeah. We got the legendary loop. As you saw, we got those pliers, but the last one, magnetic tool mat. We're gonna see how we like it. We're gonna test it out. I think I like it though. What's going on, y'all? So we're doing rods and pistons right now, and we gapped the rings, right, as you do, and they were on, and I noticed this ring wasn't spinning freely. It was getting caught. So I go back and I feel this side's good, and then this side is kind of has a little hang to it. So that just comes from, I mean, this is all I have to file my rings. So we're gonna take this to it and try to smooth it out just a little bit without gapping any more. So ideally, we should be able to flatten this out. Okay, now it's not catching anymore, so we're gonna put this on and see if it spins freely. So we didn't get all the way, but I can show you now that the ring's back in. This is me trying to turn it. Like it's not supposed to do that, obviously. Alrighty, there we go. So no matter what now, no friction, we're all good. Just to show you, I'll use both as an example. They both turn freely. We're all good. After 5 long months, something like that, of no hard work, no effort, until yesterday, we have made it. Assembly loop.
Stay strong for a nigga.
They're honed out their ass. Even though I didn't even clean out the bottom of the cylinder walls after I honed. They're in. I'm gonna torque them down later. And it's a D series, so I'm not gonna worry about it. It's either gonna run for 5 minutes, 5 years, 5 decades. And we're gonna put it to the test. Eventually. Guys, Ethan broke the mailbox. So now we have to go get a new mailbox. But while we're getting a new mailbox, getting the engine stand. Hell yeah. What is going on, homies and homettes? It is a beautiful fall day. It is finally fall. It's like 60 something degrees. And I have some news. We are completely selling all the D series. It's coming out today. tomorrow, one of the next couple days. And I don't want to spoil the swap yet because it might not happen, but I do have a swap in mind. I have found the swap I want, and we're gonna try to do that soon. So right now I'm pulling out all the rods and pistons we just did because I have somebody coming tomorrow to get those, along with a bunch of the other stuff I was ready to run. I'm out here about to clean these because I have one homie fixing these for me. So I have 2 with good tires, 2 with bad tires. Got to do oil changes on all the cars. But this is so we just completed the Wyatt head. It looks beautiful. I'm honestly, this is the one thing I'm sad to see go. This thing is going to be a ripper for somebody. I've listed it pretty high because I have a lot of hope and trust in it. But we're going to see what we can get out of it. And I'm not going to put any pricing on anything. I don't want to leak what I'm spending on everything. But so, trying to find a buyer on those. I have a buyer on mostly everything else. I still need to sell these headers, which I'm going to weld as practice. I still need to sell that front strut bar, but I have a guy for that. I'm selling my glove box because weight. I got to pull the harness. And I'm going to try to redo that harness myself and sell it to somebody else, just as another project to learn for free. I need to sell the manifold or trade it in for one for the next build. I need to fully pull the block out, take the trans off, reassemble everything along with the cable. But I will be able to keep the cable because I do want a cable transmission as my next one, if that gives you any hint to what I want to do next. Sold the radiator, fuel rail, fuel pressure regulator. One of them I had 2. I'm trying to sell the OBD0 stuff. Trying to sell the valve covers. I still have 3 other heads to sell. There was hooligans in my yard. But everything else, gonna set up the fuel lines. Gotta go dump that. Yeah, just trying to sell a bunch of stuff. I have a guy coming to pick up these next week because I could run them, but I just wanted to run. And yeah, I need to clean up the garage. I had a little mess. But yeah, so we're gonna work on getting some of this stuff sold. Alright, our buddy Hunter is coming on over. So I'm gonna put these on so you can see him when he gets here. I'm gonna make sure everything fits. And you guys will get to see him too. Mr. Ethan was so kind as to fix our valve stem for the Freeski, thanks to his awesome job. So we're gonna get it out and see how it looks. Got the shredder wheels outside for the Sunset. Gonna try to list and sell them. I'm gonna see if I can't find the 4th cap to make them look right though. So let's go look. First buyer just came on through. Took rods and pistons, a radiator, hoses, head gasket, oil pan gasket. He took a good amount of stuff, so we're chilling. Right now, I want to put it in neutral and test if I have an LSD. So you guys are gonna look for me. Nope. Non-LSD. I could use that money. But, yep, so I think we might have another buyer for the block. He wants the block. I low-key might give him the RPF ones. And he also wants the other head that's not here. But this ball joint's gonna be the death of me. I can't get this axle out. This sucks. But I dropped the linkages, so that's good at least. I'm tired.